Hey y'all, it is me, Lauren, here with Plan with Laura. Today is a special video because new Erin Condren life planners are here. I know that this is such an exciting time in the planner community. So in today's video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the 2022-2023 Life Planner Launch Collection. Now we are going to be talking about dates, products, themes, layouts, new sizes, new planners, accessories, you name it. We're talking about it. And as your Type A BFF, I promise that I'm going to break it all down fast and efficiently. And I'm even gonna go ahead and provide you with a blog post that is going to accompany this video. So I'm gonna drop the link here and then down in the description where you can go ahead, check out this blog post. It's gonna have all this information, plus a little bit more graphics, information, so that you can hear it all with me here, but then you can also read all about it. So all in all, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a complete guide to Life Planner Launch this year. Now, it is about time that we give y'all the sneak preview to the long-awaited 2022-2023 Erin Condren academic launch, which is a mouthful. And so first and foremost, if you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, let's break each one of those things down. Now, if you guys are EC super fans, which like I am, no shame, I'm gonna have all the nitty-gritty details for you, but just give me 1 second right here so that we can bring everyone onto the same page. So the planners that we're talking about today are gonna be available to buy on April 25th of 2022, but the planner themselves won't actually start until July of 2022 and will run at either a 12-month or an 18-month year. So yes, we're going into 2023. I know, insanity. Because planner companies like to release their planners way in advance. Academic year, like I mentioned, yes, so these planners are gonna be starting in July. Now they will run June of 2023 or December of 2023 to follow along with the academic school year. I use an academic planner. I know lots of people use academic planners. Now we're talking Erin Condren. Erin Condren is a big name in the planner community. Their product releases are followed closely by thousands of people, and they have planners for anything and everything that you could ever need. It is a lifestyle and planning brand that really wants to put organization at the forefront and help you make life beautiful. We're talking today about the Life Planner, which is their signature collection, kind of like the bread and butter of what Erin Condren is. And Launch, which is exactly what we are talking about here today. It's a huge product release in the world of planners. People wait for this day each year like birthdays, and I am one of those people. Hopefully this gives you a better idea, but let me tell you why this launch matters. The product specific launches that happen in April is the time where we get new themes, new designs, new sizes, and new layouts are introduced to us. Now these particular themes and designs are going to be a part of pretty much every subsequent product that we are going to see released from Erin Condren for the rest of this year. So this gives us a chance to see what we love, get way too excited, and maybe buy a few too many things. Let's first talk about what we have new here in 2022. All right, so drum roll please. We actually have a brand new product that is launching in this launch. It is going to be called the new A5 Compact Vertical Layout. So first off, we are going to talk very much more in depth about this later, and I'm also going to have a separate video launching later this week showing you different ways and ideas that you can use this planner because there are some fun ones. Now, the A5 size is gonna be smaller than your 7x9, 5.8 inches by 8.25 inches. This year we are going to see customization options, but we do not have black coils this year in this launch. I know that's a bummer for John Michael, my fiance, because he's a planner. He likes the black coil, and so he's really gonna miss out on that. We're not seeing any new 8.5 by 11 size this year, so that is the largest size in Erin Condren. So I am sorry for any of y'all who love that size of planning. I think the trend in Erin Condren and other planners right now is to go smaller, more compact, more portable. I think that's why we're seeing a lot more introduction of the A5 size, and then obviously we still have the signature 7x9. The next new thing that we're gonna see is that the agendas inserts, so for the A5 ring agendas, the inserts this year are going to be sold separately. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. But this wasn't the case last year. Last year you had to buy the full folio and the inserts. This year you can just get those inserts separately. I think one thing that's really awesome is that a lot of the accessories this year are interchangeable amongst the different themes. I think complementary is the word that I'll use here, because in the past year, themes have been pretty different from one another. another. And this year, there's a lot more harmony, to use one of their words, where you can have a planner in one of their themes and buy accessories in another one of their themes, and they will kind of go together and complement one another. What I think is the best change that we're seeing in 2022, and what I think this is the biggest, the most positive one, is you can get any themes in like 99% of the layouts this year. Last year, depending on the size of the planner that you bought, it limited the options that you had. And so I'm really happy that they're pretty much offering you the ability to customize your planner whatever you need. No softbound planners this launch, but that's okay because softbounds are gonna launch later this year. The last thing that's new to 2022 is that we have more and new and better options for the A5 coiled planner. That was something that we saw introduced last year, and we're seeing it just build on and get bigger and better, which I really love. Okay, so we talked about what's new. Now let's talk about some of the different options that we have. So we have different sizes as well as different bindings. We're getting technical here, but we're gonna break it down. We have 3 different bindings. We have the coil, the ring agenda, and the binder. As I mentioned before, there are no bound planners in this launch. They will have a separate launch, so don't worry. So the first decision that you have to think about during this Erin Condren Lifeplanner launch is if you want a ring agenda, a coil, or a binder. The EC coils are pretty legendary. I beat mine up every year throwing it into purses, backpacks, suitcase, and it always holds up like a dream. There's also the option to be able to customize your coil color as well. And ever since acquiring the planner company Kiki K a few years ago, Erin Condren has really made a concerted effort to enhance their ring agenda line of products, so that is an option as well. Now I know that the lack of the 8.5 by 11 is going to be disappointing for some. The 7 by 9 size is the standard size of the Erin Condren Life Planner, so please know that if you're getting your first EC planner, it's not like you're missing out on something. Now the binder is only going to be available in the 7 by 9 size, so you'll need a special hole punch which is sold separately if you want to punch and include pages like printables on your own. The A5 size is smaller. It's definitely smaller than the 7 by 9 planner. Honestly, it's the perfect size if you have smaller handwriting or if you take your planner with you everywhere on the go. Just so you know, the A5 is a little bit too small for my personal handwriting and my personal liking, which is why I'm going to be using a 7 by 9 as my main planner for this year. Okay, y'all, now drum roll, please. I want to introduce you to the new themes for this year. I first off want to say just major congratulations to the Erin Condren team, the product development team. I know that they worked so hard on these, and you can tell that there's so much hard work and love that went into these products. So just like last year, this year is gonna be giving you 2 different themes with 3 different variations, which gives you choice. All right, so let's dive into them. So the first theme that we have is Harmony Colorful. The tagline for Harmony is finding peace in the perfectly imperfect. So the word that I use here is geometric. The design has layered elements and the colorful design is deeply colorful. So I have the 7 by 9 vertical and Harmony Colorful here. You'll see how the Harmony theme couples well with Color Blends theme, which we'll get to in a minute. So I think my favorite cover in the entire collection is actually the metallic gold in Harmony Colorful, which I don't have here, but just wait till you see the gold pop off the page. The next theme that we have is Harmony Neutral. Each year, Erin Condren includes a neutral theme that tones down one of the signature designs. Last year, this was called Just My Type, and it's one of my all-time favorites. This year, the neutral theme is Harmony. I actually have this theme right here in the 18-month hourly life planner. I always love the neutral themes, and I love to see how the design team is able to take one of the colorful designs and tone it down. The next theme that we have for this year is Color Blends. So Color Blends highlights the beauty of everyday moments. Color Blends draws on the classic colors that you're used to in the Erin Condren color palette, and it has the most visually stunning accessories and designs. It is dynamic and pairs well with the other themes, especially Harmony Colorful. So as you'll notice, there's a lot of overlap in the color palette. I actually have the color blends here in the A5 size, and you can see how some of these accessories pair supernaturally among the 2 themes. The last theme that we have for this year is called In Bloom. So In Bloom is the sister design to last year's Flora design. It's visually appealing if you love soft, feminine touches. I think Erin Condren does a wonderful job incorporating flowers tastefully into their themes. Flora was last year's theme, so you can see how this one builds on that with beautiful floral designs that pop off the page. Now, I think that the biggest change from last year to this year, which I think comes from a lot of customer feedback over the past year, is that we want all of the available themes regardless of the size of the planner we choose. For example, Just My Type last year was only available in one size, which is a huge bummer if you liked planning in a larger or a smaller planner. So I'm super happy that once you choose your size, that you will be able to have your theme as well. My only quick note here is that if you do opt for the 7x9 binder, you only have the option for Harmony Colorful. So now that we've finished the designs, let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite design this year. I definitely have my favorite, so I can't wait to hear yours. All right, so now that you guys have a clear idea on sizes and themes, your next decision is going to be which layout to use. Now, if you're like, Laura, I'm with you up until this point, but I don't know what you're talking about with layouts, I got you. I'm a believer that having the right planner layout can take your planning to the next level. So I'm gonna walk you through all of the available layouts for this year's Lifeplanner launch. Each year there's a shifting around of the available layouts. In this year's launch, I think there's a lot more standardization. So if you have a favorite layout, you can get it in pretty much any size. If you're an hourly planner, that layout is only available in the flagship 7x9 planner this year. The Daily Duo product has become a mainstay in just a few short years, which honestly is incredible. It's available in both the 7x9 and A5 coil size. You can also get the daily layout in the 7x9 binder as well. Now, the 7x9 size coiled has the same horizontal and stacked vertical layout with the boxes that you're used to. But I think it's the A5 size where things really get interesting. So last year, all you could get in the A5 coil was the horizontal layout or the Daily Duo. And it sounds like the EC team got a lot of feedback from our community saying, I would love a vertical layout in the A5 size. And so to make that happen, they designed a completely new compact vertical layout. Now let me show you here. This is the A5 layout. Now the A5 vertical is now also available in the Ring Agenda, and you can buy these inserts separately too. So I'm also going to pop up this handy guide to show you the summary of the available sizes, themes, and planner layouts for this year. It's a lot, I know, but we are gonna get through it together. All right, so let's talk covers and coils. As I mentioned previously, this year we are not going to have the option to customize our planners with black coils, but a part of the thing that makes Erin Condren so awesome is that you truly are getting a customized planner. So this year you're gonna have the option to do a gold, a rose gold, or a platinum coil with your coil bound planners. And honestly, covers, where do I even start? Erin Condren is famous for its interchangeable covers, which you're also able to personalize with your name. You just snap them off the coil and snap on a new one, and it's a great way to keep your planner fresh throughout the year. By my count, there are about 18 new cover options that are going to be in this launch. So as you might expect, there are designs that match each of the themes: hourly colorful, hourly neutral, color blends, and 6 in bloom covers that are absolutely beautiful. There are also beautiful vegan leather covers that are coming in this year's launch as well. So you'll be able to get those on the flagship 7x9 Life Planner. Now, my personal favorite cover is the leopard print. And also, y'all, truly I think what sets Erin Condren apart is it's truly about all of the details. So you'll see lots of intentional design elements like accents and foiling integrated throughout them all. Now, we've only talked about planners up until this point, and it's not just planners that are launching, but it's also accessories. And accessories are equally as important to us planner people. So what is a planner without your favorite pens, sticky notes, snap-in bookmarks? I mentioned this earlier, but one of the conscious decisions that the Erin Condren team made this year was to create a design theme to be complementary. So if you get accessories and color blends, they should be able to match perfectly with your Harmony Colorful planner. This year we have 97 accessories with 6 different bundles. So there's a lot to choose from, and I'm gonna try to simplify it for you. The bundles are a really great value if you are planning to buy the new Life Planner. That's always what I recommend. They include the planner, a ballpoint pen in the planner design, washi tape pack, a list pad, the snap-in bookmarks, and it's the perfect kind of like getting started with planning starter pack if you're gifting this planner to yourself or to somebody else. Now, there are also going to be 2 mega accessory bundles this year in Harmony and the In Bloom designs. And each of those include my favorite accessory, which is sticky notes, among lots of other things. Now, don't forget that if you buy a part of this launch as an EC Insider, which link is down below, sign up immediately because you're gonna get to know all the information. There's just so many different perks. But another one of those perks is you'll receive the exclusive launch day gift, which is a tote to carry around your planners, your accessories. There's also the sticky flag set and the sticky notepad set, all which depend on your level of the EC Insider program, which is determined based on points. So all in all, you could get 2 or maybe even 3 exclusive launch day gifts this year. Now, my personal favorite is the metallic Laur A pad folio plus 5 pen set, which you can choose from while supplies last as an Erin Condren Insider. And as usual with any Erin Condren launch, there are, as I mentioned, 97 other accessories. Now, these are generally organized based on design or theme. Notepads, list pads, snap and dashboards, sticky notes, pen sets, interchangeable covers, washi tape, pencil cases, personalized stationery, sticker sheets, and more. Woo! Okay, so that is a lot of information. And that's because, as usual, the Erin Condren team went hard at work to make this all possible for us. We got new layouts, new sizes, and new accessories this year. And of course, new themes. Now, this is the first in a video series that I'm gonna be doing over the next 8 days. I'm gonna dive deeper into the vertical A5 compact layout, giving you tips to navigate launch day, my thoughts and opinions on products, and so much more. So if you aren't already, make sure that you hit that red subscribe button to stick around and follow for all of the fun. And let me know in the comments down below, what questions do you have for me? I want to make sure that I am answering them all here for you. I hope that you are as excited for this launch as I am. So thank you guys so much. As always, it is me, Lauren, here with Plan with Laur. Get excited for a new season of the Life Planner, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.